is that? Some cats? Fuck off. Some cats, man. That's gonna be interesting. How many fucking weirdos are in here, man? Oh my fucking god, there's 6 people. That's too many people, so I'm gonna join. Fuck it. Fuck it. That's way too many people, so that sounds like a good idea.
Has that webby effect.
Right.
Take the damage.
Okay. Right, let's see. What are we doing? Well, we need to do dungeons.
I can't move because of spiderwebs.
Yeah.
What's this? Per active minion. Well, we're not going to do a minion build,
I mean,
but
since we have a good DPS here, I think we should just like burn the weapon and don't really care about the spider that heals it. I think we should be able to do so.
Well, we need to get to 25 anyway, right?
Now.
So
Yeah.
I think we should go out the back
I don't
of
think we
Kyoga
even
Shed
really
right
need to
now.
drop on the weapon, to be honest.
Yeah, the thing I didn't understand yesterday when
that's
we were
me.
running this, that guy, he's
Excuse
like, on the last one, it knocks you up and then you've got to dodge straight away. I don't know how you're meant to do that, because it knocks me
Oh,
up.
what was that?
Me neither.
Oh, I'm dying. Okay.
Okay,
So
that's
you
Oh.
have,
Oh, my
you
bad.
have to dodge straight away, but I'm still in middle air and I'm already being hit by the rock, so yeah.
Not while I'm in town.
Yeah, just like that, see? I don't know how the
Yeah, I
fuck
don't
I'm
know how you're
supposed to
meant to
dodge
dodge
that.
that. It's so
Yeah.
good.
What's up, Lulu?
So,
It was a...
Look, there's the
going
playing
forward.
Pokemon cards.
Let's see if we can kill it without
still
killing the
saving? We're
spider.
not dropping?
I think I would...
Every dungeon I see, I'm pretty much just going to do it.
Let's kill the spider.
Because we need to get to 25, so. That's pretty much the idea.
So we're saving everything.
I want to get to 25, and
That's
then that's another completion under the belt. We want to do Cellars, that's another completion under the belt. That gets us closer to completing Chapter 2. So we're just going to start going through doing our thing, basically.
Those spiders are so annoying.
Now I gotta remember what the fucking buttons were for this class, so. There we go.
They could have dropped.
We gotta do gate winches. Okay.
I mean, yeah, we could, but
Oh, fuck.
we're taking the...
Alright then. That seemed a little bit...
we can drop and kill it faster, but I mean, it's whatever.
I don't think it'd be far enough.
Oh, that's 21.
Now we could just like, we'll have to get rid of that kid as fast as possible.
That reminds me. I'm gonna pull that build up as well. They'll deal with that, that's fine.
No,
Oh
you
my
drop,
God.
you drop wall shield.
Let's see
Yeah,
here.
because otherwise we can't kill it and then it's a wipe, but here on this advanced, I don't know.
Yeah, season 1 build, and then the one I was using was
that's
this
purple.
Rome, you
one.
need to be over here. Yeah, you need to be over here.
Yeah, there we go.
You need to stay at the purple, otherwise you're going to
So
die.
I'm just gonna have that up so that I can
No,
just
no.
go through.
Yeah.
So serration.
Purple shit? Yeah, you need to stand in it. It's a safe zone.
Right. Okay, so yeah, it's just this way. Just
That's
keep going this way.
purple.
Come here, pussy.
You can't like it. Half a minute ago.
There's gonna be one on each side. Oh, come here,
Yeah, we
corpse
got,
throw.
we got 9 seconds.
How have I fucking missed the corpse throw twice? I'm shit.
Wait, Rome, you don't need to run with us.
Yeah, it's the devil, not the point.
One thing I was curious about as well was
Yeah, I can't see when it does that move.
I was kind of curious to see if there was bi-directional movement still for what's the fucking game called? Oh, all right, can you stop spamming that move? This dude is literally spamming that shit. That bitch. Yeah, I wanted
Yeah,
to
you have
see
to walk out with the red.
with
Yeah.
Black Desert
You've got to
because
walk
on
back,
on
you've got
console
to
Black
back.
Black Desert is bi-directional
safe zone.
or was anyway.
It's annoying to do, especially
To get a
someone
better
with the same
amulet,
rating.
yeah. This amulet is vicious. What do we have in this one? Is this just the resource gen? Yeah, it's not really. So what does this even give though? It doesn't give anything better, so we'll just leave it off.
Right on time.
Yeah, same.
Nice.
Wait for the kill.
Dropping and dropping out.
Playing that EXO game. Lopez.
Whoa, what's that?
That new Game Pass game. What was it? EXO. The one where you describe it like shit for 20 minutes.
Oh, there's a lot of games on Games Pass, bro.
A lot of barista.
Yeah, great job already. Extra primal. We're already
Extra primal.
Time to EXO primal.
Oh, how'd you spell it?
Nailed it, bud.
Well, I'll do play some games on Games Pass, so yeah. It's quite useful.
If I get a young lad like you still in primary.
I got the barista.
Huh?
Yeah, I got it.
So a guy like you still competing in primary. Do something with the skill time.
Yeah, whatever that means. Yep, you're right.
Isn't that how you refer to it in the UK?
No. Primary school is like kindergarten.
For
Yeah.
children, yeah. I'm calling you a fucking child.
Oh yeah. Oh well, yeah. It's
I
called
wasn't
primary
being
school.
fucking nice.
Oh well, that's not nice. I haven't done anything wrong. I don't know why you're being so mean to me. I know.
You're right. There's tons of game cats.
That's really just.
Spell you for me.
That's just. Yeah. That's just not nice at all. I haven't said one rude thing to you.
Launch yourself right back into that primary school degree, you fuck.
Oh, you don't get a degree for primary school. You
I
just,
know
it's
they
just
give you a
kind of like.
fucking sticker.
Oh, you don't even really get a sticker. It's just sort of like it's not even. You just sort of progress. You don't really.
Oh, they're cheap. I thought when they got gates around the houses in the school, they give you
That's it for me,
shit.
boys.
No, not really. It's
If
more
you
just
already
a
have it, they
progressive
can't give
thing.
you. You're right.
You get stickers if you do like good behavior and stuff, but you don't get a sticker for passing primary school. No, that'd be kind of weird.
You know we're not giving you. Man.
That is my. That is
I mean, he
probably
comes
my
out from
favorite
that
skill
room
set.
Shiny. Oh, it's shine, block, blaze, whatever.
No, they're right. That is probably my best skill set.
You know what's crazy? They're the tokens you need to buy the gear.
Yeah.
You get out the advanced mode, even though it's I mean, I was curious.
I mean,
But
maybe
it
you
is what
farm
it
the
is.
tokens before they realize.
Growth in a good way.
know.
Almost don't want to go to sleep now.
Yeah, but if you farm them from the advance, they're gonna ban you. So good luck.
That's true. Good. Anyone who acquired the armor through ill-gotten means, damn.
Yeah, you're gonna get banned for that.
What would that, Greg? Fuck it. They don't know your IP.
Yeah, what does it matter if you have 2 accounts banned? He'll still make more. If he gets that account banned, he'll just buy it, make another one. Doesn't even matter at this point. Doesn't even phase him.
Looks like this weird thing he has with how bad people go on top. Not a thing.
That kind of reminds me of that guy named Greg met who bragged about making Skyrim child porn. That was quite an interesting experience.
Have you seen the shit they're doing with Skyrim now with like Chat GPT fucking add-ons where like you literally just voice command video? People have gotten real weird with it.
Nope.
Like God Chat GPT has like preset settings where it's like I can't say anything bad or sexual. I don't want to say that. That's uncomfortable.
And that's why it's useless.
Oh, exactly. We're making better ones. Don't you worry, Kev. I'm on the dev team.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait for that then.
I told him I knew a guy. I was like, he's gonna want the models made as children, but like, he'll help.
Close enough, yeah. So, you played this Extort Primal game then or whatever it's called. Yeah. I heard of that game.
I can't help you there.
Diablo 3 is
yeah.
a good game, to be fair.
I like Diablo 2 a lot better.
Well, some people do say that. I've never played Diablo 2, so I don't actually know, but people do say it's really
I have
good.
Diablo 1 for the PlayStation. I have to clean off my PlayStation and turn it on, but if I move those books off the top, I'll probably play Diablo 1.
That's the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm waiting for Diablo 5.
There you go. The phone goal.
What's wrong with phone games these days? They're basically on the same level.
How is
So shit doesn't die as fast, but it still dies.
I know Brutus sent me a message saying it was an absolute shit show.
It's a little bit of a shit show, but Bruce and I were playing this morning. He enjoys his rogue a lot. He doesn't like that class. He's having a lot of fun. He's a little confused on the things he needs to finish building it and critiquing it, but he's really enjoying the game. I started a Necro just so I could have the perspective of like last season to this season. Again, less damage, but shit still dies. I didn't notice a loss in survivability because I always was a squishy bitch. The items are interesting. Like, I picked up, there's a stone for the Necro that actively increases whatever corpse skill you have on your skill bar every second, or every 2 seconds. Let me read it. But I just walk around. Automatically.
But it's reduced by up
doesn't
to
have
28 to 33%.
Yeah, 38 to 28% damage reduction. But it does corpse tendrils and corpse explosion for me in the background. But the thing is, with this build, you just use corpse tendrils for positioning. Corpse explosion was just to keep the damage stuff up, which it does automatically every second. The fucking pops of corpses nearby. So your damage buff stays active. Like, I haven't been doing AoE damage to them, and I'm still just running through it. I'm level 23, just bone spearing everything to death. I'm probably gonna switch and make just so I can have a new class and not be like, oh, rinse repeat, switching over and over. This starts to be a little bit tedious, so I just got done maxing a Necro.
Long story short, you should start Neverwinter.
I downloaded
I
it
had no,
when the
I
fucking
had
game
no
was fucked.
reason to play that game.
Okay, I gotta get off. I gotta go sleep.
What a loser.
Later today. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I gotta go to work.
Okay, old man. Calm down.
Alrighty.
That's right.
Invite you, son.
What?
You come over here right now and get your dick sucked, you pussy.
Bro, I will go over there and titty fuck you in submission.
The fuck
I'd
is
like to see
that?
you try, bro. I got great tits. They're strong as hell.
Yeah, he's been taking estrogen and
Yeah.
tea. They're firm and supple.
I need more time.
Yep, whatever he said, that must be one of his new Game Pass games he's talking about.
Yeah. Have Life Simulator with a power wash.
A Power Wash Simulator is kind of an OG game. A lot of people like that game. It's actually, yeah, it's kind of like, oh, what's that game called? Truck Driving Simulator. You should play that since you're a truck driver in real life. Help me out.
But truck driving simulator, let me guess, you're like versions like you like go like pick up little kids. Like,
No, like
No, like literally,
after-
Truck Driving Simulator. It's kind of in the name. I don't know how to else to describe it to you. It's in the fucking name.
you cruise the lot for lizards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why does everything revolve around paedophilia with you as well?
yeah, because you're the always one striking the conversation.
Yeah, well, I don't talk about fucking kids.
Not in the last 5 seconds.
Not in the last 5 seconds. Yeah, that's still true.
I would love to say the party and bullshit because you're making me laugh, but I've been up since 4 o'clock yesterday. I've got to go to sleep.
Have fun.
So I'll see y'all later on today or tomorrow morning. All of y'all have a good
Yeah,
day.
you have a good one.
Talk to all of you.
See you, brother.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Oh well, not that it's fun. We can talk shit about it.
Very young.
It's better to do it to his face. That's how I prefer to do it. Just do it to his face. He doesn't. What's he gonna do?
All we need to do is get Dolan. That's all we need to do.
Oh, Dolo's fucking great. I'll start talking. Yeah, no, Dolo's fun because I'll start saying some gay shit to him because he's scared of gay people.
No. If you would have been there yesterday, Kev, you would have fucking terrorised him. I mean, Jesus, he was waffling on about absolute
You're a
crap.
jerk for inviting me to that party.
I didn't even say
I
anything.
cut
you
in on
always
that,
have to
on that crap, and I'm like,
You can't just join a party Greg sends you an invite.
yeah, I know now.
Greg sends you an invite, it's fucking laced. It's gonna put you to sleep and rape you.
All right, Greg. You know.
It was bad.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, you don't want to know what he said. That was really bad. Can't believe you'd say that about dear old Greg.
It'll be alright, Greg. Don't believe that.
So that'll be like a few days.
Catch any more shit.
I think there's like you should make a wizard. Yeah, it's the best class in the game, bro. 100% just gonna make that. I think you should definitely wait until they've done this little campfire sit down though.
Yeah, and see what they're gonna address.
I see what they're. Oh, the thing that scares me is the fact that they have to have a campfire sit down about it. Tells me that it ain't gonna be anything good.
I think it's interesting that they already went back on some of the updates.
Well, have you seen? Well, to be fair, have you seen their fucking ratings? How far they've dropped?
Oh yeah, shit's falling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
It went from like a 4.9 to a 3 in less than a day and a half, and it's still dropping. Yeah, like people are all but fucking done with this game. Yeah, it's scary stuff, man. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'd be curious to see what they do with this campfire thing. Be interesting. But it depends, really. Oh shit, you can't go on her account. You need to get her kids playing Overwatch again so they can bring your rank back down.
They need to get into something fucking doing shit and fucking get their shit back involved.
Yeah. I guess that's
No,
kind of...
what?
To be fair, I guess that's kind of like out of the question that her kids could be, or like their fucking son could be, you know, one of those weird pro players at like 12 years old. I guess that's kind of out of the question for him, though.
Don't play role queue. The ranks are low.
The ranks are way high.
I don't fancy playing with some sweaty console and taking some bots.
They're all bots now, aren't they? Is there anyone playing that game still?
We played it with pretty good Genji and stuff, I think.
Yeah, I think there's still a couple, but there's not many. The thing that annoys me is not so much that there's good players on that game, it's that when you get bronzes and they get the rank you're supposed to be at, whatever that would be, you're sitting there, you're like, how
The worst thing on this game I've seen is when you get a bad tank. You literally
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
thing with a shit tank. It's
That's true.
so annoying.
To be fair, saying that though, that's like if you get two healers but neither of them actually heal at all and don't actually do like crazy amounts of damage or support in any way, you can't really play the game either. Like if you fucking play the game where you have zero healing, that ain't fun.
Creatures for as long as I've been able to wield a knife against them. They feed on blood.
Yeah, I seen something yesterday on guy that makes videos about the news for that game.
Yeah, well, it's going
So
to.
he made a comment, he's like, oh,
going to
I'm
Steam,
surprised
huh?
they haven't nerfed the horse yet.
Oh yeah, they have, yeah,
The fucking thing,
Yeah.
like, yeah, they have nerfed the horse because it scales with cooldown reduction.
yeah. There's a lot of like, there's hidden things in here. Like, I think there's one on the Necro actually. They nerfed Serration on the
Oh
Necro.
yeah, they nerfed a bunch.
But they
Secret
didn't.
nerfs or soft
Yeah,
nerfs,
yeah. But they didn't actually say that they nerfed it. Yeah, someone come out with that they kind of, because I think Serration was like 10 essence before, and it's now 30. But yeah, there's quite a few like hidden things like that.
A game like this has to change and evolve. Because statically through player interaction, it's going to change the game state and how it's played and interacted with. Like they can only in their sandbox predict so much and handle so much. Now the response and the cry for is fucking on.
Yeah,
reaction to what we've done, and I feel that's valid. But in my player experience, like there's not many other games.
Yeah, but it's like
offer this experience.
No, but I was gonna say, but the thing is, yeah, I mean, you can't. It's true that some of the nerfs will not be as bad as what people think they are, and you can't predict as a game dev how everything will go down. But there's certain things, like overall reducing armor, like that, like where all of the rolls you get on your gear reducing armor. That doesn't matter even if you don't know the outcome. There's no reason to nerf armor. Like, especially when you have no resistances in the game because you refuse to fix them until like Season 2 and beyond. So the only one way to sponge the hits that are already harder than they're supposed to be, because the resistances don't work, they then proceed to nerf you even more for no reason and make the mobs harder and give less XP. Why? There's no logical game development behind that decision. Or like, for example, adding the mystery chest so it goes from 175 to 250. There's no logical game decision behind doing that. You don't need to do that. They just do it because they don't want people to have fun. Like, Helltide was one of the best events in this game, and they butchered that thing into the ground. Like, there ain't nothing left of that thing.
Yeah, I would say not to give them extra credit where they don't deserve it, but maybe on a development sense, they had to nerf those things because they felt that it was being exploited. They're trying to look for a longevity side of the game, which I don't feel is take things away from players to make them stay playing a game. Like that doesn't equate.
Well, I mean, there's definitely. Yeah, well, they don't do. Well, the thing is, they're not doing a very good fucking job because 90% of the updates that they do are like. Yeah. I mean, I don't. You know, you've got to try something to change the game because it was severely broken. But the problem is it's like they don't listen to the players. Especially when the players are more knowledgeable about how the game works than they are, which is normal actually. I mean, that's what I thought, but yeah. The issue is then they go and nerf things like ranking up, like just barely, and making world tier caps. Don't get me wrong, they did go back on the world tier cap thing, but it should have never really been a thing to begin with. Like, there's just no logic behind it. There's just like, even on a
logic
base...
behind that is they didn't want people to instantly get on, have the situation which kind of happened within our play group where the person with the most available time.
Well, yeah, they wanted to. They didn't want people boosting.
Yeah, just grinded all his
they didn't
through it, skipping all the
Yeah,
content
Greg, it's your fault.
time.
Yeah. So Greg, it's your fault. The issue with that,
It's
then
not
the
Greg's fault. Like,
no.
that's how Greg
And the
wanted
reason
to
why,
play the game,
and the
that's
reason
right.
why, and the reason why they went back on it is because it's taking fun out of the game. I'm not saying that, because the thing is the difference is that it's true that, okay, maybe they don't want people boosting, but there's a difference between forcing people to boost or accidentally walking into it and choosing it. You don't get boosted by accident. You're choosing to be boosted. So the thing is it's like you chose. It's like you chose to be boosted past all the cathedrals that like me and Greg had to grind through, and why we disliked a good portion of that game. You boosted through that when you got the game a little bit later, and Greg boosted you up. But the thing is, and you actually are probably better off doing that because you skip one of the worst parts of the game, which is having to rebuild your class 400 times. But the problem is, it's like you chose to do that. You weren't forced into it. Do you know what I mean? You didn't walk into it by accident. You was like, okay, I want to play this way. It's my decision, and that's fun. You enjoyed the game more because you was able to boost past some of the worst sections of this game. Taking that away from players, taking choices away from players, is not good game development. Like that just makes the game people not want to play it. And it's like, say Greg, right? Say Greg don't play it for a few weeks, and he comes on the game. Do you think that he would rather sit there and do all the cathedrals by himself, or have one of us boost him? Like, if I'm a high rank, do you think he'd rather just come to me and go, oh, do you want to just boost me through the cathedrals because they're fucking shit? He might do that, he might not, but having the choice is... No, but it's the option. It's like he now has the choice. If he wants to do the cathedrals, he can. If he doesn't and he wants to get boosted through them, then someone can boost him through it. It's a choice thing. And the more choices you give players on how they play their games, the more fun they'll have. And it's like with this game, they're forcing you to play a play style that's really slow, really boring, and most players just are already sick of the game before Season 1 come out. That's why it's getting review tank. Now, a lot of people are playing Season 1, as expected. I mean, a lot of people bought the Ultimate Edition. I would expect a lot of players... Yeah, but that's a very localized like subset of people. There's a lot of people playing it. Don't get me wrong, there's quite a few people that I've seen boycotting Season 1, but there's a lot of people playing it. That's the difference. Like, because I mean, immediately when Season 1 was on release, I mean, they cleared over like 300k on Twitch. And for a game that's being boycotted to get 300k plus just for people watching people play Season 1, that's a lot of interest still in a game that just brought out one of the worst patches in gaming history, as people like to refer to it as. Yeah. It's quite a lot of interest.
People want the game to come back.
Oh yeah.
They want to play the game. They're still interested in the game.
I also think there's another explanation, is the simple fact that Diablo released in a time where there's basically no other games out to be better.
Yeah.
There's no other games. I'm playing Diablo right now, not because Season 1 is good, but because I have nothing else to play right now. It's not because it's a good game, and that's the thing. So they're in a really unique spot right now. But there's a lot of things in that patch that just does not make sense. I mean, there's some things that do make sense, but it's like for example, it's like half of the broken builds that were hitting for billions, they didn't even nerf them. You can still do it. It still works. It's like, yeah, they nerfed. The thing is, it's like when they nerfed the vulnerable and the crit damage. Now, the vulnerable damage needed nerfing. That's fair. But the thing is,
the game for casual players.
Yeah,
extreme players,
that's the issue.
Are going to push min-max is still going to get it.
Yeah, and the
like
problem.
My Necro still could get in there, and if I knew
and your
mechanics, beat Lilith before.
And the problem, and the problem is that all that does is that the casual players who are using regular builds, they've got nearly a 50% damage reduction in certain scenarios. Whereas the players who are min-maxing are really hardcore and they know everything about the game.
Have to learn now.
They clear billions.
Have to learn now.
No, Turtle doesn't have to learn anything. Just get Greg to teach him. Greg loves teaching him. It's fine.
No, they tried.
No.
Did half the build.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Greg loves teaching. So, he said it himself. That's why he goes on Neverwinter and he teaches classes. People to help people improve. Hey, what's going on? I did see your message. It's just that I was just talking and having a little discussion about Diablo, so I wanted to...
I'm so proud of him.
Herpes, hepatitis.
Oh, is that right, Greg? Oh,
Greg's
a fucking giver, is he? Oh.
HPV. That's human papillomavirus.
Yeah, that's the one you just said.
Yeah.
I know. I already knew it. I followed it up just in case somebody was the whole thing.
Yeah, there's no real need to be that specific, but yeah.
I mean, that's the most common. Men
Yeah.
carry it and don't even know.
Just
Women
say,
get ovarian cancer, dude.
yeah, just say
I
herpes.
feel like we should talk. I feel like to give Mary credit, we should talk about that one twice. Yeah.
Okay. Wrap it up however you want. You can just say herpes.
No, I already did. That was one of the first ones I mentioned.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need to even go further. You don't really have to put the effort in.
I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm making you
Another one.
uncomfortable, Tav.
We can't do it alone.
wait, these bears are 69ing. Wait, what is, what is this? Yeah. Ooh. Where's some 69 bears in the cellar? Ooh. It's my type of party right here.
What class did you go with?
What's it called? Summoner. No, the other one. No, the other one. Yeah, no, the other summoner. No, I went with the Necro. I haven't played a Necro yet. I played because I did the Wizard, and the Wizard's the worst thing in the. That might be the worst class in the entire game, honestly. From what other people have said, it is the worst class in the game. It's good at killing Lilith, and that is literally all it's good for, nothing else. It's horrendous. It just has no build diversity. All of them use the same skills. And interestingly enough, I saw a clip of someone using that new unique for the Wizard or whatever, a new power where they're allowed to run. Yeah, and it just teleports you under the floor whenever you go on uneven terrain. It just teleports you under the ground, you die.
Nice.
It's a good. No, it's a good game, dude. I don't know what you mean. It's not broken, dude. What do you mean, bro?
You deserve this.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Seen anyone fight like you?
It's all as intent. Yeah, it is kind of weird. A lot of people are kind of questioning that. Is they're like, well, you did all these patches to fix bugs, and somehow there's more bugs in the game than you started with. That's kind of odd. I mean, they're not entirely wrong, but I don't think it matters that much. I think people give these devs too much credit. You gotta remember, these devs are severely underpaid. Sorry, so most of them just don't actually give a fuck.
Oh yeah, overworked, underpaid.
Yeah. They're really underpaid in game development for some reason. Directors basically just take all the money. I don't know why they're so underpaid, but yeah, it's pretty bad for them. So I'm not surprised that a lot of devs don't give a fuck about their games. Not even getting compensation. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm at the slowest class in the game, baby. Feels like I'm going backwards in time when I play this class.
No, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's slow as fuck. I don't mind that too much, though. I don't mind too much. It's something different, and I wanted to play the Necro anyway. I just wasn't sure where it was going to sit. I would never pick this class, though, if I wanted to push Nightmare Dungeons. It's not really possible. I mean, there's been like maybe one dude who's managed to achieve it. There might be a couple more now, because there's a lot of broken builds.
There's been plenty.
Yeah, now that the builds got really broken. Because once people started hitting into the billions, I think at that point it just started clearing. But if you actually were to use the class properly, oh, there's a new one. I'm doing that. Yeah, if you do the class properly, yeah, it sucks survivability wise.
Well, you had to basically off-frame all the enemies.
Yeah,
it was very tedious and annoying, but it was completable.
Yeah, well, a lot of I mean, but there was
But that's how
at the
the
time.
most damage was achieved with
Yeah.
the Necro. Was off-frame, so the shards.
Yeah,
good,
most.
and it's still the same to this day. Like, that's how
Yeah,
you position
most of the fucking well, at the point where I completed it to 100, there was only one guy who had done a 100, and it was by luck. But obviously, that would have changed massively, because by the time before Season 1 came out, every build was hitting into the billions easily. Like, they'd experimented so much, they'd broken every class in the game.
I need time to
So,
do that.
Yeah.
that all just changed completely. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. That's what that's the thing that's funny about their updates. They nerfed everyone's damage by like approximately like 50% depending on the scenario, but all of those broken builds, they didn't touch any of them. They're all still just broken. It just makes perfect sense.
Well, Brutus and I were talking about it last night. Specifically, they've made it a lot harder for the casual beginner, like
Yeah.
not doesn't even actually arguably have time to play the game. What we
Yep.
consider in-game full capacity.
Yep. Well, a lot of people, I remember, I've spoken to a few guys, and they were talking that this was only last week, and they were only like 94 and shit like that, and I'm like, I've been 100 for like fucking 3 years. I've fucking been and gone from that game. So, you know, it's definitely not a casual game, but then this game starts to get confusing because kind of where you make your money in a store is through casual players, no? Like, I mean, why would a hardcore player have any reason to buy your stuff? Most of the time it's just the casual players that buy the skins because they buy the skins, stop playing the game a bit later, and then, yeah, just move on.
I need more time.
At least the battle pass looks interesting. I think it's good that, you know, what they should have done is just, you know, given up and just put level boosters in the season pass to give you an incentive. They might as well just do that at this point. Just literally make it so that you get to like level 10 and here's 20 levels. Just get to, there you go. It'd be genuinely better. I'm curious what this campfire talk is. I think it's kind of weird they call it campfire talk. It scares me. Because these devs are a bit weird.
Well, that's what they call all of them. It's just like one around the campfire.
Yeah, it don't make it any less weird though.
Play.
Yeah, it's a play of how they fucking fist me without any lube, and then go and try and play their games. Yeah, it's a great play.
Pretty much.
It fucking sucks. I just want them to go, hey, we've basically made all these changes. Yeah, we.
Second game. You meet me at the campfire. I'm almost positive that it's a callback to the game.
Oh, so a call back to a time where they made a better game. Right.
Yeah, there you go. Take it from go that way.
Yeah. Well, either way, they released this game at a perfect time, I would argue, because they can basically fuck this game up. A lot of people will still play it because there really isn't any other games. Halls of Torment's about the only game that's come out that's better than this game, and that's an indie game, so it's not really going to last very long in comparison to, you know, the Diablo studio. So, which is fair enough. Go content draw. Why'd you use? Wow. Come on, that's good. That's a pretty good one. Sweet.
What the fuck was that?
That was fucked up. That was fucked up.
You didn't fucking hell? I don't even know how to say that.
Alrighty.
See, they brought fucking Overwatch to Steam as well to try and boost their numbers up. And they're bringing a bunch of other Blizzard games there as well because they're fucking losing so many players on all their games. You know you're fucking desperate. Ooh. What do we do with this one then? This one's a different colour, no? So does that just resummon? Yeah. I haven't. This is only my third tunnel,
following you again.
so
Oh, I'm so annoyed with those guys with
this fucking light eating me up. There we go. Okay.
No.
So, what is that? Is that no? It's still level 1. Oh, it's in this is armor though. Your damage over time effects are completed for each different crowd control
We got
effect on
3
unstoppable
Rodon
monsters
with
and stone.
Adder Mercy.
Let's go.
Yeah, for each different CC effect on the target. Yeah, unstoppable monsters and staggered bosses instead take 120% increased damage from your DOT effects.
That poor Reinhardt.
I mean, I'm not really too sure with the Necro, with any DOTs. I don't think we have any Invoker things that we can do in this one. Hold on, let me see what it requires. Boiling Wound, it's... Hearts, there's Tunnel and Outgrowth, yeah. It needs a Devious Invoker. I don't think I have a Devious Invoker, do I? Oh, I do. I do have a Devious Invoker. Okay. I might be... If I can find the event then in here, I might be able to do it. Well, I will be able to do it if I have a Devious Invoker. What did I say? It's best we go find that then. Might as well do it if it's whilst we're in here. Because I think it will give us another Malignant Heart as well, which could be interesting. Ah, here we go. So...
It's locked.
Wrathful... Okay, so you can either do one of two then. So you can do Wrathful or Devious. Now I have a Devious one, so we'll use that and that will do our thing.
Mercy's dead, but... Don't die.
Right, another Caged Heart there. We got a Scythe. Anything good? Over crit strike damage. Well, the other one's probably better, I think. There, that, no. It was this one, wasn't it? Caged Heart of Frozen Terror. Up to a 13% chance of inflicting fear for 2 seconds. Feared enemies are chilled for 20% every second. I mean...
They got another Mercy.
Can it... I don't think I can go... It can go on anything, so... and this one is a Vicious. I mean, I shouldn't really place them in anything anyway, but these are only level 1, so I don't think it matters. Brutal. In any Malignant socket, but I don't do any real DOT stuff. So, anyway. Right. That's the first one I found.
Oh, yeah, the
so,
Halo one, I don't even know.
So that's interesting. Okay. Let me try and get out of here then. I could head over to... I want to see if I can find a TP point. And then see if I can get over to... what's it called? See if I can... And then I'll see if I can craft any more Invoker things. Oh, is this an event down here? Yeah. Yeah, that one that automatically pulls them in. I feel like that will be kind of handy because it casts Corpse Tendril on a better cooldown. Essentially. So is this like a Malignant? Yeah, it is. This is a Malignant Heart one. We haven't done these, so... Yeah. And also, one good thing as well is it's giving us constant resources back as well. Maybe good. Nice. Right. Kind of a cool event, isn't it? Oh, it was a cool event. Tunic. And we get devious stuff from that as well. Oh, I'm dying. Oh. Oof. Oh, that reminds me. Where are we going? Here. I want to check to see. So we need 3 more cellars. How many do we need to actually clear it? We don't have to clear every objective. You just have to get to this threshold. Well, we need to get level 25. We got 2 more of those. Waypoints. Yeah, we may have to get... Well, we're going to have to get quite a few of these. I don't think we're going to be able to do a stronghold. We're not strong enough. So.
Zarya here.
But we're getting closer to 24, so that's not too bad. Well, this is a level 35 area, so probably not a good idea to stay around here. Hmm.
I need time to do that.
Right. Well, we can get... I might actually do the Sanguine Chapel one because it'll be good for XP, plus we can get Grim Favors from it. No, that wouldn't be that bad, honestly. Alright. There we go. Let's do this one.
That's awesome. Oh, he tried to hook me and one of you guys blew him off.
Yeah, that'd have been me. I don't understand how we're not killing the Zarya. Like, our whole team's just letting her walk around for free.
I need to go in there. Keep going. Mechanical boxes. The bane of this class's existence. Mechanical boxes. Having to go around the map. Oh, I'll stay right now. Fuck. Oh, Malignant Heart. Yep. Nice. I'm surprised it allowed you to stun elites with that.
I'm not ready yet.
24. Change chart. What you got for me? Same as the other one. Total armor, intelligence. This is physical damage. We don't do that, but we do have +2 total armor. Probably still better. Iron Maiden. Not to use that. Some gold, sure. Oh, I think he puts 3 into this. I'll just check that quickly. I'm pretty sure he puts 3 into this though. Yeah. And then he puts 3 into this one. There, what's going on?
Oh, fuck.
Ow. This way.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, hi buddies. I want to try and group all these up.
I'm getting up for a little bit. Time to get something to eat. Hope you all for the day.
You're good. Peace.
What's wrong, bud?
What's going on? Bring that down. What are you giving me? What cage start we got here then? I might head over and craft some more evokers and stuff. So, in case we find any more malignant tunnels.
My bad, Barry. I completely avoided
No, you're fine. Nope.
Well, I'll just. Oh, I don't want to pick it up. Pick it up.
Zarya is back. It's gonna be Zarya again, okay? Fucking
There we go.
Wheel of mortality.
Oh, well, or guess I've got this now. That's not going to be useful. What is this one? Wrathful. Cycle through a malignant bonus every 20 kills. Vicious, you gain 21% attack speed. Wait, what? That sounds kind of crazy. So, I mean, I guess it's every, yeah, it's in jewelry.
Executed.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Fuck it, let's just slot it, see what happens. I mean, I don't really care that much, because I can always just get more of these, and they're going to keep taking, if I save every single one I have, they're just going to take up space, so.
54.
Always just farm some more. It's really, it wouldn't take that long. You can just keep going in and out of malignant tunnels to farm them if I needed to, so. I think it'll be interesting to mess with them for a little bit. Put it in. Right, let's roll.
That's so annoying, man. How is he not fucking dead? Oh, we might win.
powered up fucking.
Retry.
Like he aimed it to my right.
No more of them here. This way.
Time to do that. Yeah, when Port Central goes off, that is juicy. That is, man. Once we get that crocking.
What is that sensitive? How do people play with sensitivity like that? This looks like a joke everywhere.
Wow, what a group of, oh my. Okay.
Oh, Ted, there was a big update for Overwatch, by the way.
Boy, oh yeah.
Overwatch 2 soundtrack.
Ooh,
There you go. Good update.
that's just what I've been waiting for. They could have gave me, you know, a campaign, but why would I want that when I can have a soundtrack? Glad you told me that. I needed that. Just been waiting. I bet it sounds shit as well. Oh yeah.
A lot of K-pop and UK beats.
All good. That might not be you. That might be me. I'm testing some stuff with kick streams because there's something different with kick than with the other streaming platforms. It doesn't quite work with my platform, so it could be me and not you. So I'm just doing some testing with the Twitch platform. The kick platform. So it could be me if it's not. If it's not, then yeah, it's fair enough. But yeah, doing fine. Just starting playing Diablo Season 1.
You just get your Lilith title. Fifth. You have to do it. It's kind of cheesy fucking build though.
I think if I studied the mechanics and fucking applied myself, I might be able to do it with my Necro still standing. The Eternal one's still there. It hasn't disappeared.
Oh no, you can still definitely do it.
And then I'm pretty sure
it's
the
something
title's
you-
not hard.
It's something you have to help you with solo.
Yeah.
Oh, they took it away so people can't boost it anymore. Oh no.
Yeah, which
I know.
Just sat there like,
How-
if
how
you
we-
didn't want people to not do it in a group,
Yeah, I know.
fucking make it solo to start with.
Well, the thing that I still don't get is why do they make it so that you get more XP when you're in a group? Anyway, because I mean, it doesn't really make sense. Why give the solo players a disadvantage when they're playing? Because there's a lot of people that play solo on Diablo. Just a bit weird. I never really understood that, why there's bonuses like that in the game. Now you can't boost me to get my fucking Lilith title, Greg. Oh, good job. Made me wait too long. Whatever, what am I gonna do now? Not my title.
Videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know that shoe?
Yeah.
That didn't get nerfed. Yeah, it got fucked. I was sat there like,
Like I said.
what?
Like I said, they well, it's like what's his name? Fucking John or everything. Yeah. They nerfed all the casual players. Which is weird. Get it, but
Like, some guys come down perfectly. It's like to do with like when you're doing the game longer. Because you take
Yeah.
keep your attention longer in the game, you're more likely to spend time on
oh yeah, 100. And then that is true. But the problem is that it's like there's a lot of people that are outright just not playing the game. Like, I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Because yeah, I mean, okay, for season 1, you might spend money if they keep you in the game longer. What about season 2 though? Once people don't get their fucking battle passes for free, or unless they're giving that away for free now, I don't. Unless that's their
No,
plan.
it's still. That's what Dan was complaining about. He said, there's not enough points in the battle pass to buy a new one.
What? They're not gonna give you that, bro. Yeah, they ain't gonna give you that for free. No way. But either way, I mean, it's after season 1. I can kind of see that working in season 1. After season 1, I can kind of see that being a bit of a struggle. Because I don't see why anyone would come and play this post season 1. Like, it's a bit, it's confusing. I think we should just have, I think the best thing to do is just have a time where all you do is say good things about the game, because it's like every time you bring up Diablo, it's only a negative talking point. There's never anything that someone goes, you know what, that's just really good. I've really enjoyed that about the game. I've just really enjoyed the game. I think we should just have it where it's just like, only say good things about the game, if there are any. I don't know if there are, but you know what I mean? It's like, that way, you won't be so annoyed. No. Yeah.
This is so fucking boring.
Right, we got to level
Every single
25,
time I've
so that
gone,
should be
do the
interesting.
Matrix.
Oh, okay, so we can actually go to the tree now. Yeah. Nice. Well, we'll salvage all this stuff, and then where's the tree?
You can take what's
I can keep that for now. I actually, right, screw it. It's not really a big deal. I'll sell this one. There we go. Get a little bit of cash. There we go. Just a little bit. Right, now that we're 25, that's another checklist ticked off. Put them away. I should go and see if I can craft any more evoker sigil things. So that way, if we do come across, I cannot craft any of them, of course not. Alright then. How much fucking stuff do you need to craft it? Oh, I just don't have enough of each. You need quite a lot, seems
This
like.
team is fucking horrendous.
And then you can craft one of these if you have...
Like, no one can kill anything.
Oh, you could just craft that. Okay. Right, let's head over to the tree. Because really what we need to do is just slowly unlock the map whilst also doing that. Whilst also going around the map, just, yeah, leveling up. Let's see what the tree's got. Come on, tree.
I need time to do that.
You got some bud? Probably nothing good, but...
It is done.
Collection of one-handed weapons, amulets, rings. Take rings, why not?
What is the point? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this. I'm gonna go eat.
Oh. He's upset. Vulnerable damage, minion life. I mean, damage to stun. We do stun stuff. Crit strike chance. That's not bad. That might be better actually to have. Damage to CC. I mean, they're alright. This one's not bad. Because it's got damage to stun, but... I mean, that Decrepify one, we could get rid of that, to be fair. And have this on. Might help. We can't take out the Malignant Heart in it. I think we have a Decrepify one anyway. In our thing. Hey, don't get me wrong, it's not a big deal anyway with these, so... let's see. Barrier. Don't know if I have... Yeah, I do have a Decrepify one. Let's put it in. I don't know where that even just went, bro. Where did that even just go? Did it just put it... Oh, no, did it put it in this? No. That's vicious. No. Where the fuck did that just go? Did it go into one of these? No. Oh, did it go into this? Yeah, it went onto this random ring here. Okay. Alright, I don't know why it would do that, but okay. Doesn't even give you a warning. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, I'm going to salvage it, so it is what it is. Oh, okay, so we can... Yeah, well, we should probably just salvage the ones we don't want them, right? So, do I not... Because then that way... I don't know about that one. Yeah, the barrier one, they can keep that shit, and I'll salvage these, and then... Where would you... So you can salvage them in pieces of gear if you put them in gear. Can you not salvage them anywhere else? Not, I don't think so, right? So you can sell them. Are they worth anything? Of course not. What a game, bro. So if we put them in pieces of gear, and then we salvage the fucking ring. So what does it need? This needs a vicious. Brutal, brutal, devious. Yeah. Do we have any vicious ones? No. And then that one can go in any. No, we don't. No. You could put them in gear, and if you salvage that, it'll give you some malignant stuff, but you can't actually salvage them on their own. Right. Alright. What we need to do then, so what we got? We've got Fracture Peak still. That's that dungeon down there. Let's go up there. I'm just at this point going to go around unlocking the map whilst also at the same time doing everything else. Seems like it's pretty... Because we'll get quite a few levels, I'd have thought, just doing that alone. Yeah, it's bugging out, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of figured. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I figured it was just dropping out, yeah. That's unfortunate. That means I have to lower it more. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately the kick one's still messing up, so I'll have to fix that. But it's just a trial and error type thing, so...
I cannot do that.
Oh, everyone's fucking left. Unlucky. That's the thing that's a shame, really, because Twitch and YouTube and all, they work perfectly fine, but Kick just doesn't like it. It's a little unfortunate. Oh, we got the shield randomly, okay.
I need more time.
Right, what we got here then? Nothing. What's over here? We can clear this.
I need time to do that. I need more time.
There's a dungeon here. What's this? I mean... That's... Yeah. Wait, what's that? Call of the Underworld. Alright. We have... Is there other stuff we can get for this class? We'll see.
I need more time.
Well, let's do that then. If there's a priority quest come up. Because I've just got to work towards the achievements for Chapter 2. There's a delve down there as well.
I've waited for you. A teacher.
Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably put the quest on. So let's actually see what we're doing. Collect unbroken bones. Right. Oh, that person has sacrificed all of their minions. Unbroken bone. We need 12 of them. Well, there's an altar. I'll actually leave that altar. It doesn't really matter so much about keeping the altar, so... Okay. Eight. You over here? No? Okay. Back this way then. Alright, no mobs. I was kind of curious, yeah. Because what would you get? That's shadow. I think, I don't know if you take it for crit shot chance increase. Presume so, right? Because this one has that. And the Reaper's a shadow damage. Not sure. We could try it. Sacrificing them. So we get more. But it's only a bit more crit chance. So I don't really know if it's worth it.
I need more time.
Oh, it's just the way weird voice man. I need more time. Oh. Yeah. 4 more. Wait, does this guy count? Yeah, he does. He's like just up. He's just on the edge. I wonder if I can lure these guys in. Do these guys count if I lure them in? Maybe. Well, that guy does. We got some here anyway.
essence of life, a spirit to transform your golem. There is a
I want to go down here and do this delve quickly as well.
inside, not far from here. Its purpose is to trap lost souls, reaching magic. Perhaps they'll help you in return.
Clear this mine out.
I need more time. We came here to purge this evil, but now I can't leave my friends here.
Ooh.
Not like this.
Hi.
We can't do it alone.
Okay. No, I think you're done for, buddy. I'm just here to get the chest regardless.
Ready.
Greg's back.
Oh god.
Take this, my friend. It's not much.
Well, that Overwatch session
kitty
lasted
ball,
long.
mate.
Oh mate, that team I had in open queue, I've never seen it live. That team was horrendous.
Gonna say you
I'll put it this way, you know the map Route 66 Tev? We were defending.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll be back.
They got it all the way to the 3rd point, and the only person on our team that had a kill was me.
damn.
Like my whole team had 0 kills, and I'm just sat there like, this is absolutely pathetic. And it's not like they were running a
Yeah.
crazy comp. They had 1
Yeah.
tank, 2 DPS, 2 healers.
Yeah, that doesn't
And
sound
yeah, my team literally couldn't do
great.
a fucking thing. I was just like, what the fuck?
Ugh.
So I left and went to do something more important, like eat food.
I mean, is it more important?
I
Yes.
need time to do that.
I mean, eh.
I just can't believe how bad some of them teams are in that open queue. Like, it makes you wonder, are they actual bots?
I think the matchmaking is just bad. So it just puts like really low ranked players on your team. I just don't think it's very accurate when it comes to who's, you know, I mean, just a fair game.
That was crazy, man. I was not willing to sit in that.
Yeah,
I need time.
left Mary all by her lonesome. Maybe you should just go find random groups for your master new dungeon, whatever it's called.
I played last night. Pretty fun dungeon, honestly. It's one of the better dungeons they've released.
Well, that's good. Yeah, but one completion is not enough. You've got to
I need more time.
do more than
I
that.
know we did it twice. We did it twice last night. But the first run took forever because obviously we were learning.
Yeah.
First
Maybe-
run I think took 2 hours, and the
Yeah.
second one was like 40 minutes.
Oh, that's a lot better. But the thing is have you done it with Dolo yet?
But no, I'm not going to never do that.
Well, then it's not completed, is it?
It's funny because we were talking about like when I joined the party with Benevolent, he was talking about Dolo.
I need
Yeah.
more time.
Speaking
goes-
of Dolo, here
He's
he
like,
is.
yeah, I can't stand him with Dolo because he can't drop artifacts on time. That's what Benevolent said to me. And then we go into a fucking first one
Yeah.
farm, and Benevolent can't drop artifacts on time. And I'm just sat there laughing like, can't criticise one person and do exactly the same what they do. Like, yeah, you should have been there the other day, Terry. You would have terrorised Dolo. It would have been so funny. He turns around and goes to me. We talk about the loot, right? Random stuff.
That's dangerous stuff.
And he turns around and says to me, right, I don't used to believe in God. I don't believe in God now. I'm like, oh, what was that? He's like, because I was in this apartment complex. You know, like what we call flats?
Yeah.
Flats, right, anyway. And he goes, yeah, this guy was chasing me, trying to kill me, and he shot my dog and killed my dog. He was like, I was hiding in this like little alleyway, like cowering down.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's like, the guy just walked straight past me, didn't even see me. And he's like, that day, God made me invisible. There is no way you believe that.
God made me
Yeah, that day
invisible.
God said, sacrifice the dog.
He's just like, you know what? That trade-off makes him invisible.
Because he's there being proper serious and that, and I just burst out laughing. And he's like,
You
no,
can't
being
do it.
serious. And I'm like, okay, bud.
Fucking hell.
What's that, DJ?
Oh, is that? I thought that was Dolo. Alright. What's this? Sacrifice more minions. More. Oh, I've lost my minion summon slot. Oh no. Put some in that slot now.
In the beginning, it's almost better to run with the minions because they help your DPS at first.
I'm not really struggling, but I was thinking about running Reapers just to shed like more corpses, just to help because Corpse Tendrils keeps casting so often because of that Malignant heart thing. But I weren't sure if it was a good idea because I didn't feel like I needed to sacrifice the first ones because what do you sacrifice for? 5% crit chance on the first guys.
Yes.
Yeah, so I didn't think it was that crazy, right? Whereas the mages, I've got 15% increased damage to vulnerable enemies. I presume that's the one you go with because you're vulnerabling with the Bone Spear. I don't know if that changes now because of the vulnerable damage, but it probably doesn't.
That's what I want.
What are you getting into, DJ?
Yeah.
That's right now.
And then probably putting the...
What, you trying to buy food?
Together. Yeah, guild food, yeah.
Yeah, you know you can buy pretty much the same guild food in the new area. It's like campaign cards. Good luck.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, seller. Mine. If I get the butcher in one of these sellers, I'm going to cry. What's this? See, he's got, the thing is, he doesn't show his skills yet, I don't think, so. What the fuck was that? Yeah.
The hides are already going down there, 105k.
Well,
Jesus.
I mean, this is a leveling build, so it's not necessarily the, it's not going to be the optimal build. We need to then respec once we get to 50 to spec to the proper endgame build and then go with a build so that we can match all the aspects around it and Malignant hearts and stuff.
Yeah, Gabriel made some boots. I don't know if he knew that they existed, but there's some boots that have 10,000 crit sev on them. You know, but a bit like the seal boots.
Oh, that's another.
Use them on a carrot.
Delve.
I wanted that.
There we go.
And he was going through the materials to make them, and it's not even that expensive to make them. So he made 2 sets, and I told him, I was like, just sell them. I was like, sell them for now. Like, 'cause I'm not going to pay over the top for a pair of boots, but might not be needed for what I think I'll need them for, basically. I'll buy over the top for what I'm going to do with those. But I said once all the materials go down in price, I was like, keep the big.
Oh. That might be the last one we needed. Right, let's... Oh, well, let's open the chest first. Might as well.
There's quite a few good pieces of gear out of that. There's a new upgraded version of the Critzer bombs as well. They give 10,000 Critzer.
Right. So... Come over to here, chapter.
Yeah,
okay, so that's done now. We need this one, Malignant Tunnels, so we need 2 more of those still. Maybe we need 2 more, maybe? How many do we need in this? 8 out of 9. No, that's 8 out of 9 though, maybe? Yeah. Maybe we just need 1 more. Or what would be, well... Probably the Malignant Tunnel. I mean, it depends, yeah, because we're going round. I don't think we'll get 10 waypoints
like
though.
8 million.
So.
But I'm just found the materials I'll get able to make them from.
Let's go see if I can find some Malignant Tunnels. Yeah, there's one right here, literally as I'm talking about it. Fissure of Malice. Okay, what type of thing do we need for that? Matching Invoker, craft Devious. Don't know, do I have Devious? Vicious, no. I have Vicious and Brutal. But we can still do the dungeon and we should still do it. Really? You fucking stingy bastards, let me pass, man. I want to get off my horse.
I'm trying to find one of those great ones. See if I have one. But I don't think I do. I don't think I have it. Oh, David, they'd be on my great one.
Was an elite, might as well try and kill her now.
Yeah, I don't. And their character man seems to talk about. Oh, look at that.
We got a Brutal.
Well, I guess I'll just collectively try and get that box and then get it out of there because I'm definitely never going to get into
we only have a few potions, but we could definitely pop one now because we've got a few of them. And then
post in zone, are you protected there?
Not another wall. We're here for a while, man.
See that?
There's fucking walls everywhere. Fuck.
Yeah, I was on my barbarian.
Don't know if we'll be able to do this, depending on enough mobs spawn. That's a right fucking pull that is. Huh? It still counts if they're on the edge. So, yeah.
That new mythic set, the neck belt, like the neck piece is like 600k.
11 damage.
Belt is like
yeah.
800. No. Yeah, that's like 1.4. I paid way more than that for it.
Ooh, damage to yeah. What's this guy on there? Lightning? Yeah, that's not great. Okay. I just thought, oh, it's some XP nonetheless, so. Yeah. Squeeze through. Nice. Yeah, I was looking to see if that was a Malignant heroic encounter, because there are some Malignant heroic encounters now. Right, so here's another Malignant tunnel. I think it seems like there's 2 in each area. There was 2 in Dry Steppers. This is 2 in now Fracture Peak, so it's likely that there's 2 in each area that we can find. So we'll see. But this be
Bad Mr. Frosty. DPS.
Well, if you need a good DPS, I think Dolo might be on. I mean, not only can he do better damage than all of you, but he also heals himself as well. You know, in case he doesn't get a healer. Like, he's on a different level.
I do that too, just because I run with Greg all the time.
Yeah, but that's understandable, yeah. That's why he's been playing Diablo so much, lost his never win a touch. It's a high skill game, bro, you know, you can't be in your prime forever. Yeah, he's scary, man. That's the first thing he said when I was in a party with him.
Oh, you started what you me the other day. I was in a party with him, right? I got build for DJ. And I tell him, he goes, your AoE build. He tried to say that me telling him to put the wrap on, which gives you power, is fucking up his damage because it's giving him too much power. And I was like, that doesn't even make sense. It gives you power.
No, he's right.
He goes, I told him, I was like, your AoE build is poop. He's like, yeah, I keep up with people on AoE. I was like, if I was to jump on my wizard, you would not keep up. He's like, yes, I would. I was like, no, Dolo, you would not.
And you didn't put it to the test.
Basically, I don't mean. I mean, I'm going to, but I don't need to. I don't practically need to. I'm going to beat him like
You really just you've no tact.
The way that he plays the wizard, right? The way he plays the wizard, Tev, he plays the Arcanist build, yeah. You may as well play a rogue if you're going to play the Arcanist build because it's pretty much melee.
Right. How can
a
how can a wizard be? You say how? I mean, it's just in melee. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? Go beat him with your fucking staff?
No, but what I said to him.
Yeah.
Because I said by the time you run up to that group of enemies, I was like, they're dead.
Well, why doesn't he just play your build then?
Because he doesn't want to spend £500 on a new loadout, but he would rather pile millions into a guild that he is ranking up by himself.
That's not. You can't even rank a guild up by yourself.
I
mean, maybe that Gus Archer guy can if he's supposedly got like 80 billion. But I'm pretty sure. But I don't know about now. But back in the day, I think someone said it was over 200 billion. You needed to get a guild to 20.
I think it's more expensive now because like the vouchers and stuff.
I don't know about. Maybe yeah, because they would have gone up because there'd be less of them. I don't know. Someone said it was about 200 billion back in the day to rank a guild up. That's what it. But obviously, but when you obviously split that cost between the 100 odd members plus you're supposed to have, then obviously with the alliances, it becomes a. I mean, even without the alliances, it was a reasonable cost when you split it between a lot of rich players. But yeah, not by yourself. You can't do it. You just don't make enough astral.
I was in that guild with Nicky and Rocky and all of that, right? And they watched the boom. Yeah. And they asked me would I help pay for it to change it.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, yeah, help cool. Do you know how much they asked me for?
No.
100 million AD.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, apparently it's a silly amount to change
I told you.
He's talking shit, pussy.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, he knows, bro. Yeah, he knows, bro. You're talking shit about him because God's on his side. God's fucking gave him the word.
Hey, a little bird down here. Greg talking cash money shit.
Oh my god.
Well, I've told that actually kind of does sound like him when you say the cash money shit. The kind of he would do that.
I know who we're talking about.
Yeah, he would say that. Yeah.
On God.
Yeah,
he's on my side.
Yeah.
I'll have that ass. Let's go, Greg. Wizard me.
Well, it's like I said the other day. We're all black, so because he was, he decided to we're all black now, so it's fine. We all have to. We all just
going.
Yeah.
Like,
he can knight you. Okay, it's like a knight. It's like a knight thing. Okay, man.
I was asking him if he was okay the other day. He sounded super depressed. And he's like, "Look, no."
Probably not.
I was like, "Well, what's wrong?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm black now. I live in America."
Yeah.
I was like, "What does that have to do with anything?" He's like, "Well, we get treated."
Actually, quite a bit. You know how you guys treat taxis? It's worse here.
Yeah, but
You make it seem like we're running around black people. We're not all black people. tankies when we're not.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's worse than black people. The cops just kill black people.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, when you ask someone, like, oh, how their day is, normally the response isn't, oh, it's terrible because I'm black. Like,
Yeah,
it
and then
could
he
be a
goes to me, like,
multitude
this is
of
what he said to
reasons,
me.
not just because you're black.
This is what
Maybe
he
he
said
was
to me, right?
racially persecuted that day.
It's locked.
He might have. I would
He
have thought
goes-
that he
he
would have
set an
said that.
example for me, right? He goes, if I was to go into a bank, and a white man was to go into the bank, and we both had shit credit, no job, and I asked for a $200,000 loan, he's like, the white man would get it. I was like, "You are fucking
bullshit.
hard."
No,
That's
no,
wrong.
he wouldn't.
He's
No,
not.
no, he wouldn't.
That's
No, he
bullshit
wouldn't.
fucking
He
slant
gets
classic shit.
Yeah.
They wouldn't give me
Yeah.
200 grand any faster than they give him 200
No.
grand.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are like white people are supposedly more susceptible to get loans, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to your credit history. It still
Yeah,
is
it's
all down to your.
socioeconomic and
It
credit
is,
values,
yeah.
dude. It's
It
like,
is,
yeah.
yeah.
I grew up in a neighborhood and I had a bank account since I was 12. Like, yeah, I can show money on paper.
Yeah, it still all comes down to they ain't gonna give a white guy with terrible credit a $200,000 loan just because he's white. That ain't gonna
There's
happen.
plenty of white crackheads that can
No,
walk into the
no,
bank and be like, "Where's my 200K?
That's
I'm here
that-
for my white check."
That exact reason right there is why we ended up in a banking crisis in 2008 because they were doing shit like that. They would definitely not be doing that anymore. They're fucking stingy as fuck. Like even if, like, I remember when my dad bought this house, he was putting 90% down for this house, and he wanted to take a small. It was only, I don't know how much it was, but it was like, I think it was about like 70k. He wanted to borrow, and it took him, I think, 4 months to clear that, and he has very good credit, and it took him 4 months. Yeah, it was bad. Just for a small loan.
While I'm in town.
And that's a white man.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he doesn't look white. Looks Muslim, but yeah.
I just couldn't believe what he told me. God knows the visual right there.
No, that is
You can't
funny.
believe that. You cannot
That is-
actually fucking... Yeah,
Out of all things that God could do, He's chose to make you invisible. I was going to say, because if God's giving out favors to make people invisible, I feel like that rate potential is going to go way high up. Because that's very generous to make people completely invisible.
I need time to do that.
Plus, are we sure this really happened? Because this is the same guy who spent over $5 grand on a mobile game. Like, what odds? Like, what?
did you hear him the other day?
What are the odds of that really
He
happening?
was in the party, right? And he's going, so yeah, when
I upgrade
don't
him.
work, smoke pot all day. Like, what are you upgrading with? Stop the fucking buttons.
Oh, why you got to attack him like that? Why you got to attack him like that? Why are you attacking him like that, bro? That you just, what the fuck? So what, you upgraded with chocolate buttons? Why you can't attack him like that?
This is the thing that Stephen Tyler does. Bear in mind.
Ew, what? What do you mean a steaming pile of dog shit?
So I was in a party one day, right?
Oh,
This is fucking gross.
yeah.
Shit clothes. Right? I was like, well, are you going to clean it up? He's like, yeah, I'm going to wait for my girl. What?
What the fuck? Just because you're too lazy. Yeah. That's a new level of laziness right there, bro. When you can't be bothered to clean up some dog shit. It just stinks of shit.
Trying to get high?
Yeah. That is a next level, that is right there. If you're literally hucking dog shit. That's a different league. He might be worse than Steve is, to be honest. No, I'm not gonna lie.
Nothing as bad as that Messer guy, man. You remember that?
Oh
test?
yeah,
That was
okay. Yeah, that was really bad. No, Messer
The whole
was,
party was probably
that was
quiet. You
bad.
just hear this wet, dirty fart. I'm like, who's
Yeah.
shit? That's so bad.
yeah.
And then he's telling us about how he just shifted a black bag in his garage.
Yeah.
Like, huh?
Yeah, those guys, they were fucking weird. And his wife was fucking weird as well.
time to do that.
I remember they got pissed off at me when I told them the paladins was shit. They actually got offended.
Yeah, well, it's a super serious game, and you just defend them like that. Well, don't you
It's all
remember?
because I didn't want to run a dungeon with two
Yeah,
tanks.
yeah.
What is the fucking point?
Yeah. And not the same guy who had that cleave build with the, or not the build, but like he had cleave on his tank or whatever. Was it cleave or was it something like that? Some weird outwill to do damage and tank at the same time.
His build and he goes, I met him like a week later. And he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got this awesome build. Like, oh yeah, have you?
Yeah, just I found this awesome build. Just some random guy. I wonder if he was genuinely trying to power it off as his own build, or if he actually forgot that you gave it to him now a week later. I mean, it's possible. He's American, mate. It's definitely possible. I mean, there's some like some of them are alright, but there's some, let's just say American, that I know some of them are a bit special. Like,
Thanks, doing pretty good.
Tank's doing pretty good. Proceeds to take 10 million damage in 3 seconds.
Oh no, it's very rare that you can have that kind of tank in the boss.
Hold down. Tank's on smoke. We're going around the map trying to find these fucking
Yeah, that's
malignant
shit when it
tunnels.
does that. There's nothing you can do about that.
You're just running around the map getting all the malignants, you said?
Yeah, I'm ranking up at the same time doing like dungeons and stuff, but yeah, because you need to get through chapter 1 and chapter 2, you have to clear most of the challenges. So, and one of them is 5 malignant tunnels. It seems like there's about 2 in each zone so far, is what it looks like.
Yeah, I got I got chapter 1 done. I was confused on how to claim it. That shit gave me a problem. I had to look it up online. And then chapter 2, I only have a couple more I need to do.
Yeah. It looks like you have to do about, I think you can do all but maybe 2 of them. Maybe.
I need time
And then
to
you
do
can
that.
kind of clear it. You don't have to do all of them, yeah.
I couldn't throw my my fucking healing word up fast enough. Oh shit.
So I just have the free pass, but
I need time to do that.
Yeah, it don't matter about the free pass. It's got nothing to do with the battle pass. It's just in the sense.
I know, but I'm looking at the battle pass. Like,
Oh yeah.
It's all just cosmetic.
Oh yeah, it is. It's not it, bro. And to be fair, if you actually go look at those premium cosmetics, they're not very good either. Like, it's not like they're literally like amazing.
The emotes would be the only thing.
Yeah, but then it's like, I mean, I guess it's each to their own, but it's like, how much do you care about emotes? That's plus 33. We'll take
Did we
that.
miss an artifact call or something, DJ?
We did at the very beginning, but that right there didn't really hit.
Can that not go in anything but this? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it now. Right.
Be careful when this comes out. Oh, the tank needs to run up.
Gonna go a bit further.
Because he's not gonna have it.
We'll keep going, see if we find any malignant tunnels.
I need more time.
Sounds like almost there.
It's another treasure goblin? Fucking hell, what's going on?
Yeah, I suppose it would have been doing this boss fight for a minute, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's perfect. He can't even get out of this, can he? Oh, unlucky, bud. The skeleton's just trapped him in. Unlucky.
Is he okay?
I say, Annie, are you okay?
Holy fuck.
We didn't get anything crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Crit strike damage, that's not bad. Life regen.
He was doing good, and now he's just a bot.
Wow, his opinion changed to that guy real fast. See, it doesn't take a lot to disappoint you.
I'm not ready yet.
I can't do that.
Oh, I know, yeah, I was like, oh, this tank's actually really good. This is very rare you find a tank near niche. Fucking terrible. Poor guy.
Fuck, and how much spam here? Holy shit.
Gotta work for that.
Yeah, that felt that like that went for way too long.
I need time to do that.
Hey, did your statues, Altars of Lilith, carry over fish? Mine did.
Yes, they did.
Mine did not carry over. Is there a reason for that? That it didn't carry over?
Did you not log in on the 18th?
Probably not. Did you have to? I guess that's why
Yeah,
then.
that's why.
Oh, wait.
After the patch dropped, you had to
Oh,
log
okay.
on at least once after the first
Okay.
patch
Hey,
dropped.
that's
that
not a big
nerfed
deal.
everything.
Okay. Ah, okay.
If you want, we could party up and I'll
that's cool.
I can show you where they're at.
You might be able to go log
No,
on
that's
to your
cool.
main character in the Eternal Realm, by the way, and they might still transfer over.
I could
Yeah,
try.
because I was curious about
I'll
that.
try it
I don't know
quickly.
if it worked.
I'll try it
but
quickly.
yesterday.
Oh, let me just...
I logged on.
I'll try it quickly. I mean, I can try it. I mean, I don't really mind. Honestly, the Altars of Lilith really aren't that big of a deal. I'll try it though. It's worth
I
a
mean,
try.
they are at the end, in your Paragon.
No, I mean they're not a big deal to collect. Like, it doesn't take very long. It takes about it takes maybe like 30 minutes per area, if that. Some of the smaller ones don't even take that. No, I know you have to do them. You have no choice to do them, but they don't take a long time to do.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
But I'll log in and see. Yeah, I haven't logged into this game since I gave you that gold, so.
Yeah, I logged in on the 18th just in case I did play the season so much stuff transfers.
Yeah, I don't think it will transfer because I've already made this character, but might as well have a look.